Happiness is being able to have the freedom to come home and take a nap whenever I want. And I guess happiness is just what makes you happy.
What makes me happy is playing a piece on stage, and it goes absolutely perfect. First try. Happiness is a rush of dopamine to your brain. It's a chemical. It happens when you do something you enjoy.
What makes me happy is being around friends that show me the dankest memes. And then happiness to me is really just being able to express yourself and having others around you that support your ideas and appreciate them.
What makes me happy is when I have a good hair day. And happiness is just what makes you happy. I mean, it's how you feel good.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, what makes me happy is when there is peace between everyone and everyone is like hanging out and getting to know each other and there's no violence, basically. That's what makes me happy. And happiness is when you feel like you are joyful inside of your body and there are any worries that you have to worry about, so you just have a joyful mood. You're joyful and basically, yeah.
Go.
What makes me happy, I would say, is art, just creating it. I think happiness to me is having the freedom to say whatever I want through my artwork.
What makes me happy is like being outdoors and spending time with my friends and family and just doing the things I love. And happiness to me is like just being free and doing whatever you want in this country.
I think that what makes me happy is seeing other people be kind and seeing compassion in the world and seeing people get passionate about things that they love. That's what makes me happy. I like seeing other people happy. I definitely think that those things are all very underrated, and I think that there would be a lot more happiness and a lot more joy in this world if we were kinder to each other and if we went out of our way to try to make somebody else happy, because that makes me happy. Giving someone a compliment, being able to go doing something good for someone, giving some money to someone who needs food, that definitely is something that brings joy to me. And I think that what happiness is, I think happiness truly is the closest thing that we have to magic in this life. It's what keeps you going. If you don't have happiness in your life, what is the point? I don't know. I really think that happiness is something that everyone deserves to have, and it breaks my heart that not everyone can have it. So please, if you have a chance to go out today and make someone happy, please do it, because it's gonna make you feel better, it's gonna make them feel better, and it's what's gonna make this world a happier place. Thank you.
Alright, so what makes me happy? I feel like happiness is a factor that's influenced by many different things in your life. Me, for instance, I have a large social network that I communicate with, and just hanging out with them, talking, just being myself, and being affirmed in that sense is one of the happiest feelings I can get. But another feeling of happiness that I get really often is whenever I pick up my instrument. And I know that's cliche, music makes you happy, but it's absolutely true. Whenever I play my tuba, and whenever I am so involved and so dedicated to the art that I'm practicing, I'm not a music major, but this is something that's been like a facet of my life since I was a kid, and just the stress that goes away, everything just kind of seems all right whenever you're sitting there in the moment, just kind of doing it,
All right, so what makes me happy? I think what makes me happy right now, being in college and everything, is just keeping my grades up, especially keeping my scholarships. Scholarships definitely what's keeping me here right now, so definitely good grades. I think happiness is really something that's defined by the person himself or herself. I think it's something, whatever makes themselves happy, that's what defines happiness.
Music makes me happy, and happiness is just a feeling that makes you smile and laugh.